Zale started in 2015. I made a record by myself, kind of with singer-songwriter material. And I came back to Atlanta and found some amazing band members to join me on this journey, and we toured out our debut record called Fortress. And then we got plugged into the scene a whole lot more, playing shows, and met some people over here at Madison through other artists, and we really felt at home here. So we ended up making our second record called I See You here at Madison, where we are right now. And over time, spending more time here, spending more time with Tanner Hendon and Wyatt Oates, it kind of came to a point where we're like, okay, we want this to be a real partnership.
It was really the start of our record, I See You, and we really loved the vibe that Madison had, and I think we really proved ourselves with how hard we worked and how much we've improved just over the course, and that's really what led to us being signed.
Feels pretty cool. It's nice to be validated about it for once. Plus now my mom doesn't hate my music career as much, so.
Really, what I'm looking forward to is finding out where we're going to go with it, seeing how this is going to evolve, and finding out, what this process is going to be like.
It feels still unreal to be a signed artist. I mean, I've been working at this for about a decade, so having the support that Madison offers, that these people offer, is just an incredible feeling. As a signed band, we're really looking forward to making more content for everybody to hopefully enjoy. That includes music videos and another record, more visual stuff like pictures and little fun things everybody can get into. We're also looking forward to touring in a real way instead of having like 3 vehicles that go everywhere, which is what we've been doing. So that'll be exciting for us to be in one big van.
I thought I'd be working behind a desk most of my life or something, but luckily now I won't ever have to do that. But I would love to travel around and experience different cities and food especially. A lot of bands that I know go out on the road are always talking about like really cool food and places to explore.
It is what gets me out of bed in the morning, honestly. That is what motivates me to keep doing anything, is this band.
I'm definitely looking forward to our first tour. I think that's going to be an incredible experience where it teaches us and pushes us maybe a little bit, but I think it's only going to push us to be better. So I'm really looking forward to that experience.
Doing life with your band, I think that's something to be said. You are a family, you are a unit. I'm very lucky to be working with my best friends, and I really mean that. Like, super cheesy, but like, I love cheese, so it's fine.
I really enjoy all the road trips we're doing. It's a lot of good bonding time. We get to hang out with each other. Most of us live in different parts of Atlanta and Athens, so it's hard for us to get together sometimes, but when we do, it's really good.
We have a bunch of different characters and a bunch of different people, but everybody's genuine. Everybody loves what they're doing, and they love to be a part of it.
My guitarist Christian Grinnerschmidt and we met in college, and we were in a college band together called Boom Fox.
When our college band broke up, we kind of didn't talk for a few years, and then when she formed Zale and she needed a guitarist, and I just kind of threw my name in the hat, and now I'm here.
He writes to me and I write to him so easily. If I played guitar like he does, like it would be just like he chooses the same things that I would choose. Jackson and Christian actually live together. They're roommates. So I met Jackson through Christian, and we kind of fell into place.
I didn't come in until probably a third of the way through the story. They were a band before me. I got pulled in, I guess about 2 years ago, and we've just kind of been building this repertoire with each other, kind of forming a foundation of friendship under the band, as it were, to really get us to where we are. I think that's a lot of why we can play shows the way that we do now.
And then Melissa and I have known each other since college as well. She actually used to date our old bass player, so that's a whole, thing. Everybody dates everybody at UGA. It's like a thing.
I won't lie, it was really hard at first, I think, to figure out where I fit into the mix, just because we have a lot of mid-range stuff going on. and sometimes that clashed, but I think as we worked together more and more and we communicated better, it became easier to kind of hear where my part would fit, not only with the viola but also now with the keys. And I think that now I have a much better sense of kind of where my vibe should go in each song.
Alex is our only auditioned member. He is our drummer, and we had, I think, 11 people come in and try out for the spot, and it was between he and one other girl, and his passion and his grounding sense just really pulled us to him, and he's like the best thing that's ever happened to us.
I was completely nervous, and Hannah can tell you that. I walked in red in the face and sweating bullets, but I did it to the best of my ability, and I guess they liked it because I'm in the band now.
Figuring out who Zale is has been a journey in and of itself. I've played music my whole life, but I've never had the opportunity to really find my voice like I have in the past 2 years with these players specifically. I call us haunting alternative rock. It's a blend of darkness and lightness. And I think as far as our visuals go, I really love the 90s and I really love the 70s. I think my hair is kind of 80s, but other than that, kind of blending these amazing decades of rock and roll into one big sound and then adding something super fresh on top.
Really, I think it's our overall combination of musicianship and performance. Because I've seen a lot of bands that have the performance aspect down, but they don't necessarily have the musicianship. And I've seen a lot of the inverse too, a lot of bands that have the musicianship, but they're just kind of mannequins on stage. I feel like we found a good middle ground, and that really makes us stand out.
Zalians, thank you so much for constantly supporting us and encouraging us on this crazy journey, and we love you so much.
Buy CDs.
If there's one thing that I could tell people that are listening to our music and watching our videos, please keep doing that. Please share them, show your friends. If you know somebody that might like it, show them. If you know somebody that might not like it, show them anyway. Maybe they know someone that will like it. You sharing our music is really what allows us to do what we do.
Thank you. Really, it feels really good to have people that are listening and seeing what we're doing and hopefully liking it.
I see you. I see how you're feeling, and I really want you to know that we feel the way you feel and that you're not alone and that truly we and I see you.